And then the developmental delay is where the child at a young age is behind on developing normally. So they'd be underneath this. Your rights as a parent, and it's very important that you know your rights. Whatever you say for your child goes. So if you say that you don't want, you're not giving consent to having your child being tested, that's just the way it goes. Here's a list of things that you have the rights to. Um, you have the rights to many other things. You have a complete explanation of all procedural safeguards. So you have every right to ask us any questions regarding your child and their education and their disability. Um, you have the right to inspect and review educational records, as well as you should participate in meetings. I highly encourage that, especially as an educator. You, as a parent, need to be there in order to support your child and what they need um, as a special education. Um, Independent educational evaluation of their child, so that you have every right to see um, the evaluation of what the child had gone through. You have the right to receive a prior written notice. With that, it's a matters of you seeing what's coming up. If your child has uh, another evaluation or testing coming up, you have the right to know that, and you have the right to know when the next meeting is going to be here soon. And then you have the right consent, and then you also have the right to disagree on any decisions the school has um, made by this and those issues. Um, and then the rights to use IDEAs, or Individualized Disability Education Act mechanisms for resolving disputes. And now for the assessment plan process. With this is the process where we would follow when we are step one. We finding your child that's falling behind in school. When we find that they're falling behind, we will want to receive consent from you as parents to test your child. Once we have your consent, we evaluate them, and we evaluate them by testing them under any disabilities that we may think that they might have. So it might be a wide range of tests that we'd have them under. If the child is found eligible for services, we would conduct a meeting and start writing the IEP. So this is our individualized education plan. Then we would provide services for them. Once we have that IEP set up, we would provide services and minutes to make sure that your child is getting what they need. And then we measure progress. Everything that we do with your child, we are making data on, and whatever is underneath their IEP, we are measuring their goals and making data. And then later on, after 1 year and then 3 years, with their 3-year eval, we're retesting them to see where they are and if we need to remove anything from their IEP or add stuff onto. And then that's along with the lines we've re-evaluated. The individualized education process. This is basically what I explained to you before, determining what they're eligible for what services they have. Step 2 is their IEP. So once we have their IEP set up, we go through their IEP and what goals they have. Step 3 is the follow-up. So after a year, we just go through, or else our conferences, we go through what else is needed and how they're doing in their IEP. Services that may be provided, like for you, if your child needs special education services, it's provided for you. You have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and many other types of services can be provided by local agencies that may specialize in certain disabilities. So this guy, I'm going to click here. This is going to lead me to my website. And with that, on Chapter 8, you have, I have various links to different websites and programs that you and services that you can may look at for your child. I highly encourage you to check this out. Check out what is provided on that website, and even just search online for what there is. Last but not least, the parental rights for South Dakota. You have every right to see what you have and what you have the rights to for your child. I highly encourage you to look through this. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I am here, and you can check out my website, and you can feel free to contact me on my website or even call me. I'm here all the time, and I want to provide the best and appropriate education for your child. If I can't do that, I will help you find the services, and I will help find the services within our school to provide what your child needs to be successful.